the hems of the sleeves as he's running. Louis Bradbury, centre of the screen there, is the one to get us underway. That was a shrill blast. This comes in, dangerous looking ball, it's going to be turned towards goal, very nearly finished off too by Manchester United's Amir Ibrahimov, coming in from the right hand side, stabs it towards goal, it's blocked and turned away.
Yeah, good play from Plunkett and a decent ball into the box as well. He's just hit that with outside his right foot, Ibrahimov, and looks as if it's flying in.
Kick yet in the game. Still, Ibrahimov more than capable of striking a dead ball. Up he steps, lifts it into the penalty area, headed on, just wide.
Yeah, just couldn't direct that goal bound. Sort of just glanced at Mills.
Amazing how football changes over time. That's a lovely ball over the top as well. Good starting position from Fletcher. Fletcher to Biancheri. Finds to Bailey, back to Biancheri. Biancheri's effort, it's going to be turned off the crossbar. Oh, it's another brilliant opportunity for Manchester United. Still not clear yet from Wolves. Eventually they do find a way to get it out to the edge of the penalty area. Referee gives the... Jashade Greenwood goes down as the draft excluder behind the two-man wall. Lifted towards the back post, punched over the top by the goalkeeper. Needed to get something on it because it was curling towards that back post. Pushes it away, concedes the corner.
Yeah, it just looks as if it was just going to drift in there. Placement rather than power. Keeper just made... A
stretching Fletcher. Stayed down as well, but Bailey is bearing down on goal. It's a lovely pass to Bradbury, sweeps one towards goal, just gets underneath it. But again, that counter-attack from Manchester United, absolutely lethal when they get it right.
Yeah, Bailey busting forward with the ball there, finds Bradbury. He's just going to try and curl it.
Bailey with the right wing corner for United. Swung in, almost finds Sharp to Camerson. Camerson going to test the CFO here. Gets into a really good position, Jaden Camerson. Fletcher. Oh, it's slightly misplaced by Tyler Fletcher. Edge of the penalty area now for Wolves. Shot comes in. It's a good stop from Cameron Byrne-Hughes. Had a good sight of it all the way. Pounces on it down to his right-hand side.
Took a little bit of a slight deflection, I think, as well. He's right on his 6-yard line when he saves that.
Does take a deflection. What a spot for back. And United on the front foot. Okay, Biancheri just chewing up the ground. Plays it brilliantly to Dante Plunkett. Plunkett first time ball into the penalty area. It's going to be turned out for a corner. Really good counter-attacking football.
Yeah, good early ball going in from that left-hand side, and Louis Bradbury wasn't that far away from getting a touch on it. First time cross from Plunkett.
Create a bit of space.
Yeah, you just got to move it from one side to the other. If it's too tight, then one side, come out the other one.
Or dance away from your marker, like Jaden Camerson does. Bradbury with the effort, what a finish! Oh, Manchester United are in front, and it's a brilliant bit of work from Jaden Camerson and a brilliant finish from Louis Bradbury. First timer into the corner of the net. It's 1-0 the Reds.
Yeah, this time he keeps it down. He's past the front post, he's keeping it down, and he's beating Hardy towards that far post. Nice finish, Camerson's done ever so well again, getting to that dead ball line again, picks him out. He just comes out away from the goals, Bradbury. And he's not gone for out and out power there, he's just gone placement in that far corner. Yeah, good finish.
Camerson just fights and fights and fights. It's a lovely pick out from Jaden Camerson too. And Bradbury, well, just pulls the trigger. Excellent work. Ibrahimov comes absolutely flying out. The shot comes in from Olagunju. Still Wolves. Cross in. Oh, it's going to be turned home. Manchester United have conceded merely minutes after they've taken the lead. It's Jake Wilcox that gets there. It's Minkyu G who puts the cross in, and it's turned home from close range.
They get the ball to the dead ball line, and when you put a decent ball in, just dinks it up to the far post eventually when he gets there. Burn Hughes has passed his front post, and easy chance here for Wilcox. Just got to make sure he makes a connection heading it in.
It's a free header inside the 6-yard box. Nobody's quite picked him out, apart from G. Puts a lovely ball into the penalty area, and Wilcox, well, it's harder to miss than score. And it's a good ball as well to Ibrahimov. Maybe Manchester United have got some numbers here if they can move the ball quickly enough. Played into the path of Shah brilliantly. Finds Plunkett in the penalty area. Pops back out. Shot comes in. It's over. It's palmed over. And it's absolutely brilliant counter-attacking football from Manchester United.
Yeah, good strike as well from Bradbury. Again, on target, keeps it down. Makes the keeper work to keep it out.
That pass from Ibrahimov is pretty incredible. Wolves, though, with the opportunity towards the end of this half. Wilcox is going to get the ball across. That's not a million miles away at all.
Yeah, committing everybody forward. They knew it was the last minute, didn't they?
Well, that is the last action of the opening 45 minutes. Manchester United taking the lead through Louis Bradbury. It was Wilcox who managed to equalise and very nearly giving the lead. But it was that man that opened the scoring. Really well done from him. Brilliant from Camerson down the right-hand side. Ball into the penalty area, hit first time. Wilcox latching on to the end of a Min-Kyu G cross barely 2 minutes later to restore at the beginning of the second period. So Jashade Greenwood gets us underway at the beginning of the second half between Manchester United and Bradbury, standing on the toes of Hardy, the goalkeeper. Whipped in, headed away, comes down, edge of the box. Ibrahimov with the driving effort, big deflection on the way through, another corner.
Yeah, he's done well to keep that down, hitting it on the volley.
Lovely technique, isn't it, from Ibrahimov? Case from Ibrahimov, though. Back and helping out defensively. Started to move off as well here. Camerson going to get the cross in. Dangerous one. Well stopped by the goalkeeper.
Again, he's done well, Camerson, keeping up with the play there. Ibrahimov feeds him wider there, fires in a low cross. Just the right one to do from that sort of where you are in the box. Just nobody could get across the keeper.
Ibrahimov again finds a little bit of room to run, and again finds a ball in behind. Biancheri this time in the penalty area. Biancheri's effort is turned wide.
Yeah, good play from Fletcher and Ibrahimov there. Setting Biancheri away on that left-hand side, inside left area. Looks as if he was going to sort of just cut in and curl that with his right foot rather. Big challenge comes in.
Maybe a chance here coming for Plunkett. Has the overlap of Bailey. Great cross in. Ibrahimov! What an opportunity. Brilliant football again down the left-hand side. The ball floated in. Ibrahimov gets up highest but can't direct the header on target.
Yeah, good ball in from Bailey there. Just having a look, see where his red shirts are. And Ibrahimov, for somebody that's not got great height, he's done that on a few occasions.
Camerson keeps it in. Finds Ibrahimov, who's onside. All of a sudden, Manchester United in a brilliant situation here. Ibrahimov into the penalty area, gets it across. It's 2-1. It's brilliant football from Manchester United. Biancheri is offside, says the official.
I thought the flag was going to go early, but it didn't. Ibrahimov ran 40-50 yards with that, but obviously the linesman's...
Weak one in the end. Cleared away to Bjorn Marwa. Falls to White, who drills his shot over the top. Gets it away to Camerson. Ball in. Almost finds Victor Musa and offers that set piece specialty. It's difficult to say, I won't try that again. Ball's out of play. Has the short option if he wants it. Ibrahimov just keeping an eye on that. Actually goes back post. Very, very tall.
Very tall, quick as well.
Lassalle going to get across into the penalty area. Dangerous one, loose inside the box. Lifted over the bar by Dante Plunkett.
Well, it dropped to him there. He's got to hit that, which he did. Just unfortunately, just couldn't quite get over the ball to keep it down. Oh, it drops nicely to him. Just one defender on the line.
Display the shirt, but he keeps going. Bailey finds some room to manoeuvre, gets it away to the left-hand side, and Ibrahimov. Ibrahimov gets a shot away. It's not far away at all from Amir Ibrahimov, bending towards goal, just wide of the mark.
Yeah, just needs to get his boot around it a little bit more. Good play again from Bailey there, picking him out.
Great footwork again, isn't it?
Just not quite.
Found on that right-hand side for Manchester United. Camerson, a lovely bit of skill from Camerson to get him to the edge of the penalty area. Can have a go left-footed. It's a little bit of a weak one in the end.
Yeah, just needs to open up a little bit further. Looks if he's going to slot it through to LaSalle, who's wide right with him. Just couldn't quite get
space down the right-hand side. Well, this is where Manchester United can get in, clearly, because LaSalle has been in this position again and again since coming onto the field. He's going to get the cross in. Dangerous one. Turn towards goal. It's off the crossbar. Victor Musa from inside the penalty area sweeps it towards goal, and it's the woodwork that gets in the way again.
Now LaSalle's done ever so well there. Getting to the dead ball line, picking Musa out. Didn't go for power, just waiting to make sure he gets on target, which he did do. Unfortunately, just too high.
Camerson with the cross towards the back post. Header comes in this time, cleared off the line. Plunkett tries to get there. Bailey does get there. Well, United turning the screw now. Camerson, early ball into the box, turn towards their own goal. It's going to go in. Manchester United are ahead, and it's an own goal. A brilliant cross from the right-hand side, a teasing one, and Ola Gunju, stretching to turn it away, can only graze it into the back of his own net. 2-1 United.
He's done a lot of good defending, Ola Gunju, but this time he stretches one of the long legs out and just gets a touch that takes it away from Hardy and gives United a lead, which, well, for all accounts, they should have just had it 10 minutes ago. Less than that, with Musa's one that came off the bar, but he's just stretching there and no communication with him and the goalkeeper.
He's trying to get there and push it wide, isn't he? And he just doesn't quite work out the way that he wanted. Plunkett wins it back high up the field. United with options in the middle. Musa leaves it alone. In comes Camerson, side foots towards goal. Ibrahimov beaten to it by the goal.
Touch as well.
Ball swung in, dangerous one. Well, there is another opportunity for LaSalle, who has really had an impact since coming off the bench for Manchester United. Very fluid, gets it into the penalty area, but United get it away. Wilcox chasing down the right-hand side, drills a first-time ball into the penalty area. Dangerous, big save, what a stop. Reflexes from Cameron Byrne-Hughes.
Oh, a lot of gold shots in there, and he swung his boot at that, the big defender. Thankfully, it went straight to our goalkeeper.
Break in the opposite direction. LaSalle into the penalty area, tries to chip the goalkeeper, it's over the top.
Oh, he's unlucky there, he's done everything right. I thought that was in.
Just wouldn't come down for him, would it? Makes the connection, lifts it over the goalkeeper. Take another look here, and then you're praying for it to come down for him, and it just doesn't.
Yeah, he's very unlucky there. He's had a great impact since he's been on.
And this is the save from Cameron Byrne-Hughes at the other end, just before that opportunity for United. Stabbed towards goal from Gunju. It is straight. Giddery and Stevens. LaSalle.
He's done well again.
He has done well, and he's got a decent cross in too. It's going to fall here for Manchester United. Looping ball, and somehow Ibrahimov can't make the finish.
Well, his performance deserves a goal as well. He's done really well. LaSalle's done ever so well there again. Great ball in. Ibrahimov thinks he's scored there. It just loops up and the keeper manages to get up and clock.
They have got that 3 points, and it's really well deserved from this Manchester United under-18 side. Some real character shown there. They poured it on in the second half, and eventually it's an own goal from Sahid Olagunju that makes the difference between the two sides.